Hello and welcome to DG Brothers. I'm Louis and this is episode 25 of DGCraft, my weekly series on this channel. So if you want to follow along, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. In the last episode, I made this farm here with the big oak tree, the barn, and the farms down here and everything, and the campsite. And it looks really nice and I'm really proud of it, and it sounds like you guys liked it as well. And in this episode, I am going to terraform at Cat's base. I am going to farm some netherite because I really need to have a netherite set of armor again. It's so embarrassing that I don't have that anymore. I'm gonna put a chef in Cat's restaurant, and then I'm finally gonna start working on the village that I've been talking so much about in the last few episodes. I mean, it's actually been a lot of episodes since I started talking about that, so I'm finally gonna start working on that in this episode. So let's get into it. To put it as Silren said, I don't want to call anybody's base ugly, but well, yeah. So this base is obviously in need of some terraforming. We need to fix the mountain. And then if we have a look on the back, I mean, after he pointed it out to me, yeah, I can clearly see it. I didn't even cover this part up when I did the inside of the hotel, so it's just sticking out. I mean, that's the back of the aquariums that we have inside. So yeah, I definitely need to cover this up and then put a lot of dirt up here because Cat really wants this to be a farm on top of the hotel. So yeah, a lot of terraforming needs to be done. So let's just crack on with that. I did try to do this in a time lapse, but I went a lot back and forth, so I chose just to show you how it looks in the end. And it's a very different look now from being just a box. It suddenly has all these edges, and there's a bit of dirt hanging down from the top, and it's a lot bigger mountain now, and it looks more natural and everything. And of course, I'm gonna do that entrance a lot better at some point. And I will have to spread some light and some grass and some bushes and everything. So it's gonna look a lot better than this. But it just took a lot of time to terraform it in itself. But as you can see, it just looks amazing now compared to before. I mean, from going from a dirt box with exposed redstone and everything to this, I mean, and it's still a bit steep because we don't want monsters to go up there every now and then. So, but this is how it looks, and I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, this is my first time ever terraforming such a big mountain. So I think this is pretty good, and it's very unique and still a bit square. But I think it's supposed to be. So looking from up here, it looks way much better than it did before. So yeah, and there's plenty of space up here to make a farm, which is Cat's plan. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this, so let me hear if you think this looks good or if it looks just as shit as before. Hopefully it doesn't. So as you can see here, all my armor is still diamond, and also my sword needs to be upgraded before we take on the wither. So I have prepared this shulker box with a lot of TNT and a lot of potions for fire resistance. So let's get that netherite. And after a lot of explosions and a lot of trouble with the zombie pigmen, they're going completely crazy here. I finally got all the netherite that I need to upgrade so that we can take on the wither. Yes! 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 Yes, baby! Yeah! As you can see here, this spot is perfect for a chef, and that is of course a villager butcher. So we can put him in here and then remove the pressure plates, and then he will be caught in here, and then he will hopefully stand here so you can trade with him and get some food while you eat at the restaurant. So let's get a butcher over here. I'm not entirely sure how to do this because they're all down there and I can't take a boat up the stairs, can I? So I need to put that out here, maybe? I don't know. Ah, this is gonna be trouble. Now, they should not be able to get around that, right? Please. But I can't either. You know, that's the problem. No, not you. Not you. No. No. You're not supposed to go in there. Who are you? Ah. Panic. So we got one in the boat. Let's get there. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting gameplay, right? Oh yeah, let's go. What do I do from here? Um. Okay, sit tight. Right, I've found a way in. We're gonna go through Cat's bedroom and then into the kitchen. Okay. Now, how do I get him up? Okay, this was probably dumb then. Boom! Yeah, baby, let's go! Yes! He's in! No, you're not a fisherman! Oh, no. What are you now? A leather worker? No, 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 no. That's not gonna work at all. Nah, dude. Forget it. Yes! Here we go. That's a butcher. That's a butcher. There we go. Nice. But could you please not open that? Why do you want to open that? Let it be! Stop it! But there we go. We have a chef in the kitchen. In episode 23, I got a request for what I should put in my goals room here. This is the room of all the goals I have to reach before I end this series. And the one I got in episode 23 from Crab was to get better. And I'm not entirely sure what that means because, well, obviously we had to get the full netherite armor. Which I've already done, and I'm gonna get the beacon in one of the future episodes, but it's like exclusively from that, so what get better actually means, I'm not sure, but there it is, and I'm gonna try and actually get better. I'm not sure that's possible for me, though. Wait a second. What? Why is he not... I mean... Is he a leather worker now? Dude, why are you a leather worker now? Just a second ago he was a fisherman again, so I had to change that, and now he's a leather worker. Why are you not just a chef, my dude? Why is he changing? God damn it! We can't use a leather worker in a restaurant. I planned out the village that I'm gonna build, and this is very roughly how it's gonna look. So you have the entrance over here where you're gonna have a farm and then a little farmer's market and their farmer house. And then you're gonna have the shepherd here right beside those. And then in the middle you're gonna have the big library because I'm gonna have mostly librarians in my village. A small fishing hut there with a fisherman. And then over here I think that's the mason. And then you're gonna have a cave with all the clerics. And over here we're gonna have the cartographers. I'm gonna have a few of those. And then we're gonna have the smith here with the weaponsmith, the toolsmith, and the armorer. And in this house we're gonna have the leather worker, the butchers, and then the fletcher in a sort of combined house here. So that's very roughly how it's gonna look. And if you think this is a good plan, I really want to know, and if I should add anything else. I also want to know that, of course, but I think this has potential to be a very nice little village that I'm gonna make for all my villagers. So let's clear up some space for that, so we can actually build this thing. I really want to keep a natural landscape for this village, but of course there cannot be too much difference between the highest and the lowest point of the village. So I'm taking a little bit off the top. And now, as you can see, I can't really do the stone without a beacon. So of course I need my beacon before I actually terraform the whole place. I'm taking it slow because I really don't want to risk removing too much because I need the natural look, of course. And before I end this video and start working on the village, I really need a name for this village, so please give me some suggestions on what the village should be named. It could be Louis' village or something boring like that, but it could also be the village of the magenta weird dude that is apparently our slave owner or something. I don't know. Please let me know if you have a suggestion and leave that down in the comments below. And with that, I am now out of time for this video. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember to like the video if you liked it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the links in the description, and why not also join my Discord community. With all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching.